Hi, Cancer. So, in this very moment, a visualization came through as I was shuffling your cards. Something around your creative adventures, pregnancy, even abundance, uh, is really a metaphor for the new experiences you're having in this life. And I wanted to actually bring in some really, really positive energy into your reading, Cancer. Because in the kind of reflection that I had while I was mixing the cards, this visualization of the ocean coming in and out was really, really intensely focused on the sand, not that of the water. So, what does that mean, Cancer? Are you staying more stable in the sense of understanding others and yourself? Are you moving forward with these plans in a way that is not out of fear, but out of strategic need to express yourself? Now, that's a mouthful, just to start with. But I would like to do this reading that focuses in on what is the point of all this. So, for you newbies, welcome to Deploy Underground Tarot. You are welcome here. For you deploy heads, thank you for your support. Thank you for liking and subscribing the channel. And please allow me to cleanse the cards. But back to you new people. Yo, what is the metaphor for the sand when the ocean is coming in and out above it? Okay? Alright, I would like to cleanse the cards. Let's get to this reading. So, it's obvious that there is something that you've been planning. Very obvious it's something that you've been planning. And I feel like there is some form of like paying attention to the minor details that is actually keeping something that you're planning fairly secretive. So, let's get to this reading. I would like to grab one card for the reading for just the overall vision of the reading. This is from the Golden Future Tarot deck here. I'm going to grab this card here. I actually got this deck in Brighton on vacation with family. All right, so let's see. Ooh, let's see what you got there. Look at that. Health and healing. Tune in to your divine blueprint. Didn't I just say something? There is something about a plan that you are actually secretively working on. And bravo to you if you're able to keep that silent, okay? Bravo to you if you're able to keep that silent. At the bottom, the population sees your opportunity. Seize your opportunity, okay? Now, what I'm going to do today for you is called a Let's Get to the Point reading. It's a reading that I just, whoa, look at that. Okay, we're already coming in clear. Okay, we're already coming in clear here at the bottom of the deck. You got the Two of Cups, that romantic love, partnership, proposal, marriage. And a Wheel of Fortune, taking a chance, all right? So let's get to the point. Are you planning something? I mean, secretive. I mean, if you're thinking secretive, you're thinking about proposing to someone right now. Let's get to the point of that. Thinking about starting a new business or venture with someone. Let's get to the point for that. So it's 4 cards. Yaya, please provide a let's get to the point reading for our dear, something else flipped over. Yep, I saw it. There it is. For our dear Cancer. The Fool. You're taking a risk and you're making a choice. And you're checking it twice. Well, you're checking it twice for clarity, emotional clarity. But it's given to you. Something's being given to you, but I don't think you're really right now open to the fullness of the opportunity, and that's okay. Cancer is a very, Cancer. You're a very cautious sign. Okay, Yaya, give me 3 cards there. But I understand where you're going with that. That King of Swords keeps coming out, huh? You don't want to be in a space of anxiety or feeling like you have to move away. But this adventure is actually, it has been curated for you. It has been curated for you in order to restore that health and healing within your life. It's going to make you feel even more solid in your life, okay? Not only yours, but the life of someone else. Now, there is something around how you communicate with this person. Wow, this got specific. How you communicate with this person, and don't fall into that space of going into work to balance out your worries, okay? There's no need to go back to work to balance out your worries. You want to go ahead and focus in on what is actually happening here. So you actually got 2 at the bottom there. And 2 here. So I'm going to say one person is you, one person is this other person. And one person is this Queen of Swords energy, and the other person is that Judgment energy coming through. And you're both taking a risk. Okay, let's just get to the point. You're both taking a risk on this. It's not just you. You are both taking a risk on it. What does it say with that Queen of Cups energy and that Judgment card? It's saying I'm adding clarity to how I emotionally project myself. But not in a way in which it is out of malice or negative intent. It actually strikes quite stable intent with that. Like super stable intent with that Judgment card. And I actually want to read it because if you take a look at the top here, it's telling me both of you guys are being given something. Both of you guys are being given something. Both of you guys are taking a risk on this. Tell me if this sounds familiar. Both of you guys are taking a risk on this. Yeah, I just realized my shirt says perception. How are you guys perceiving this interaction? This is very obvious. It's between 2 people. Sorry for those who it doesn't resonate with. But it's very obvious between 2 people, 2 options, something. But you're both taking a risk. One person may be feeling like, hey, I have to make the choice. The other person is not seeing the choices being given to them. Why isn't this choice being so obvious? Because of anxiety. And I thought it was just on your end, but it's actually on both ends. When we run into one relationship to another, be it business relationship, friendship, or love, we have to face our we got to face what's in the closet from our past. And that is what I'm looking at here. It's like, well, how are you both facing it? Well, both of you guys see that opportunity. You both see that opportunity here. You see that the 2 of Wands can present the most inspirational urge to create something together. Now, what are you guys creating together? For me, it only looks like you're trying to restore balance, but both of you come from a past in which anxiety and possibly running away from a situation is, to be honest, it's impossible. So both of you have to put it down. This is very specific, this reading. Both of you guys have to put down your flight or fight risk. Am I hearing that correctly? It doesn't make sense to run from this. It's actually something that is illuminating the darkness from your past. But why? Why is it doing that? Well, the reason why it's doing that for the both of you guys is because it's restoring balance. And both of you have a tendency to work. This is very specific. I apologize, guys. But this is for someone. Both of you guys have a tendency to focus on work in order to balance out your emotions. Typical earth sign, I am not going to pay attention to that which brings up a kind of uncomfortable feeling for an earth sign. Earth signs don't really enjoy emotions, but they can handle them more so than an air sign or a fire sign, and that all depends on what's in your chart. But here is just saying to me, look, T, look. I realize that I have these emotions, but at the same part, I'm feeling validated by my work to not have to obsess about this situation. I'm obsessing here about my craft. And that craft is bringing me balance in this relationship. Now, look, let's get to the point of this relationship. The point is the two of you, okay? Okay? The two of you. One person is walking right into that justice. One person is walking right into that justice. It's almost like they are taking their stuff away from a previous situation and walking right into possibly you, Cancer, or the other way around. So don't judge this situation negatively, please, Cancer. See it as if it is an opportunity to balance out that which you already deserve. Man, that's pretty clear. It's a very specific reading here for you. That balance in that Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands can always talk about stress and exhaustion, too many options or burdens, you know? But it's moving into that area of balance. So I want to read that as the two of you. Your reading was completely direct. I mean, the blueprint of your life is really about focusing on your health and healing whatever that is from the past. Both of you. Okay? Now, if you know this person, they're interested in tarot as well, send them this reading. Be like, hey, I think this pertains to us. Both of us need to focus on healing our past so that you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. All the hard work both of you have been doing, you deserve it. You deserve it. Okay? That's what I got for you, Cancer. It's really cool to see that you're actually venturing out of your shell. You're trying to see what's on the other side of that shell. And that is a highly evolved Cancer, okay? That's what I got for you, Cancer. I wish the best for you. Have a good day, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.